Greetings, Minecrafters. Nonsanity here, and welcome to episode 14, I think I've got the numbering right, of the FTOG Feed the Beast Infinitely Evolved Expert Mode server. Again, this is a live streamed episode, so it is not edited, though I do tend to restart this beginning if I mess up. So it's not a regular episode, be warned. Let's get started. Alright, so we had a slight technical hiccup starting the stream. My mic was muted, and everybody in the stream is laughing at me. They're laughing at me. I can see it. They're not typing ha ha ha, but I hear it anyway. Anyway, I was just saying, though nobody ever heard me, unless there's somebody behind me. No, I'm okay. That the spike I had here with the drain just was not... This doesn't seem to be killing them. It just wasn't generating enough essence. Oh, there it goes. It's going to go. Is it killing them? Usually it kills a whole bunch more than that. Oh, it's probably just because this thing is too slow. Let's get some speed upgrades in there. Oh, I really need to make some more good quality conduit there. Let's see it now. After it idles, it should just kill every witch that's in the room before it stops again. Nope. Alright, this is just no good. Let's get a chest. And an extra transfer node. I don't have an extra transfer node. Of course not. Alright, let's craft. What's the recipe for the transfer node again? No R. I got it. It's the first R I've typed today. So that, chest, stone, redstone, ender. Okay. Get redstone and the pearls. Stone I've got. Chest. I need some wood. Make the chests. Nope. Nope. Like that. And I can go ahead and break this one and this one. And go ahead and break that for the moment, then I'll just spit them out and keep running. And stone. What happened to my stone? So, you guys. Doing well, I hope. There we go. Lots of those. Alright, so we'll put a chest here. I'll put node that side. I'll put node that side. This should be able to keep up. That's all. I got some... Hey, I got an emerald. And can start putting these things away. I don't think I'll need those now. Don't need that, don't need that. Potion can go in there. Put that away, that away, that away, that away, that away. XP drum. There's almost none in there. Not sure what I'll do with that. Alright, is this keeping up? Common treasure. Did I put one in there? Potion of strength. And splash potion of invisibility. Okay, I guess I'll keep that. I guess I'll put some speed upgrades on them. They are going a little bit slow. 2 each. That should do it. 2 for you. Oh, wait. No, this isn't going to work because they're going to get stuff for the wrong side. Alright, we can fix this. Wrench. I don't like transfer nodes. I want more of the conduits. Where's my wrench? Wrong. No, it's the right place. My wrench and sword are missing. I must have put them over here. There's the sword. Where's my wrench? Where's the beef? There it is. I guess I was just looking for the sword and didn't see the wrench. Splash potion of regeneration. I guess I'll keep that too. Alright, break that. Put it over here. Get some more of the cable. Take that off. That off. 2 up. Wait, is that it? Am I out of those? Of course. I'll break that one for the moment. Oh no, I need 2. Alright, well, just make some more. Make some more real quick. I need glass and redstone. Was it 1 glass or 2 glass? I'll find out in a moment. Get 2 of each. Da-da-da. I think it's glass in the middle, redstone on the sides. Nope. Redstone in the middle, glass on the sides. There we go. Alright. Knew it was one of the 2. And I'll do for this all 4. And it's putting it back into itself. So, I hate these things. But they're cheap, so there you go. They're cheap, I'll use them. Alright, now that... See, now I'm getting these bags, so I'm going to have to make containers for those. There's probably going to be a lot of them, so I'll use caches. So that... Nope, not there. There. Anything else new? Potion of regeneration, that's new. Why wasn't that showing up with the spikes? So the potion of healing. Alright, one more. Cache, I got lots of caches. Definitely want the caches for the potions because those don't stack very well. Oh, sorry, I'm behind on the chat. Let me look over here. I'd say in the top 3, if I'm totally honest, like tied first place with Markiplier and Venos Gaming. Says John Smith. Well, you're here. I'm guessing you're talking about me, but I don't believe it. Weaver likes the longer videos. Well, that's good. Nexarian Tactus says, I was sitting watching on my phone wondering why the heck Non wasn't talking. Yes, that's my fault. Mea culpa. Mea maxima culpa. What am I doing? I was fixing this. I'm now using the grinder because the golden spike just wasn't producing essence fast enough. So hopefully this is, but is it getting over there? I haven't heard well, that doesn't need to be there anymore. And that probably needs to be a liquid transfer node. There we go. That should be flowing. Oh yeah, look at that. It's up to 3,000 already. Okay, so much better than the golden spike. So much better than the golden spike. Well, it's going down to 0. But look at that. It pops way back up again. Yeah. I'm going to make another grinder for over here, too. That was 2 of them. Can I see a third? Yep. Well, that's like 5 times faster than the golden spike and the drain. So, all right. Well, I was trying something new. That is not very fast for getting experience. Even with this thing, which is not set up properly over here either. Even with this outputting to the drum, which it doesn't for some reason. It did before. It's holding on to its XP. It was going out into the drum, and then I had a faucet, a shower head, pouring down into the drain. And that kept it recycling the orbs until they all got converted to essence. But even that is nowhere near as fast as a grinder. This does have the cursed earth underneath the spawners, and that works pretty well. But it also restricts the mobs to just witches. Though, it turns out, and bats. So I've got a thing over here for bat wings, because otherwise those jam it up. Good, it's keeping up. Because now I have... Before I was getting all sorts of mobs in there, because it's dark, and that stuff is spawnable. Yep, spawnable. But now I've got a magnum torch in the base. So only witches and occasionally bats spawn in there. That lets me restrict the output to just what the witches provide. 5,000 sugar. It says, okay, there we go. 3,300 redstone. 4,877 glowstone. I'm going to have to upgrade some of these. And gunpowder. The witches have the best draw. Oops, the sticks are almost full. Alright, let's get some invar. Oops. Well, let's drop that off. Drop these off. I need the wrench. Invar. There it is. Let's upgrade a bunch of them. Sticks, come here. I like that you can upgrade these with their contents intact. There we go. Plenty of room. Let's do the same for redstone, sugar, I guess eyes. That's all I have enough for at the moment. Oops. That, and that. So, whoops. I should do one for glowstone, too, while I'm at it, just so I don't forget. Now, one thing I've never done on the stream, and I wanted to ask if you guys were interested, is connect to the group Skype. I don't care about bottles. Well, I'm going to have to do something with them. Let me upgrade that one too. The group Skype for the server is available. I am logged into it, but I'm in a separate room, so nobody else is talking. Thorgal is currently streaming as well, and he's in the other streaming room. So if we connect up with him, it won't just be me talking. I guess I get that one too. You'll have him and whatever he's doing. I think he's working on the town hall. And its storage. 5,000. Yay, go big numbers. What's 5,000? Uh-oh, John. Your phone's dying. Well, I've not to go. I will try to catch the rest on... Oh, you've got to go. All right, bye, Neston. I've always been wondering how long and how you got into modded Minecraft. I played the original Minecraft, the vanilla, and then as the mods were starting to come out, I remember it was Buildcraft at first, and then Industrial Craft, and some other ones, early logistics pipes. I remember playing with all those in single-player worlds. Then they started getting the launchers with the packs, and started doing that. I tend to play only one game with my free time. That is completely full. That is why it was filling up down here. Do I have another spare cache? I do. Let's swap it out. Let's make a mess. And now I can empty this one out that had some of the overload. Well, I actually managed to carry it all. Expected to see a puddle of flesh around my feet. That's already almost full, but at least it's got some room. And the nether coal and the overgrown netherrack. The rest of this seems... Don't pick this up. Firestone ore. 57 draconium ore. Well, the nether quarry has turned out to be worth it. I think right there. See anything else threatening to be full? Can't see some of these. 19. Looks good. I think we're alright. Let's see. I had my first question in 14 streams. Cheapest working item to use to make an automatic mine factory reloaded farm. Suggestions, anyone? Specifically early game. Cheapest working item to use to make an automatic mine factory reloaded farm? Well, the harvester, I guess you're meaning? Let's put that away and that away. Alright, what else is going on here? I finally went ahead and added some automation to my sawmill. Just a chest to input logs. And wow, that's already almost full. More invar. I need to make more invar. Oh, I need my wrench as well. I just wanted to get a lot. I got tired of waiting for the sawdust. So I went ahead and automated this and dumped a whole lot of the wood from the tree farm I had run. Gotten all this. There we go. Just to get the sawdust. Ah, good. I got 1,000 already. I'm set for plastic in the future. Which is better, pizza or burger? How about a burger pizza? Pizza Hut Alfredo sauce instead of tomato sauce. With Italian sausage and pepperoni, cheese-filled crust. You're getting close enough to a hamburger or a cheeseburger there at that point that a cheeseburger with some pepperoni on it. You know, some blue cheese crumbles on that pizza might make it even better. Maybe not. I don't know. Got the Alfredo sauce already. Somewhere in between, that's my answer. Pipes, item transport. Well, yeah, at least in this pack for sure, the transfer nodes from extra utilities are cheap. They're just not as functional as I would like. Group Skype would be cool. Maybe have a mute audio button, though. Yeah, I'm push to talk there, so people wouldn't hear me there until I push the button, but you'd be hearing them. So let's give it a try. Let me switch back to the room and let Thorgal say hi to everybody. Here we go.
There's Ted.
Hey, I'm back.
Ted.
Hey.
Hey, Non.
And my channel is with me.
Hello, YouTubers. Or YouTube.
Hello. Party time.
Yeah, we'll give it a try. And hello to all Thorgal streamers. So you're working on Town Hall?
Yes. Gonna clean that up today. So, Book knows where to put the stuff and so on. Very descriptive, the stuff. Like a drug dealer. You got the stuff, man. You working on the base?
Yeah, I've been working on the base. I just flew out there and showing the streamers the skeleton I've got starting to lay out. Hopefully it looks impressive.
I'm sure it does, Non.
It's sort of large, that's for sure. I'll probably still run out of room because it's all on one level, pretty much.
Are you spreading out? Well, you must be spreading out then.
Yeah, just over the
It's
water,
just
got
one
plenty of
level.
room.
One chunk, that's not going to work.
No, it's not the chunks that are that lag. It's whatever's in them. And since these are ocean, there's nothing going on.
I never believed that either because I actually read from... It was somebody official. I think it was somewhere either on Minecraft forums or something like that, or maybe even a blog post from Mojang, where they actually said that they have it coded so a chunk should never take longer than X amount of milliseconds to load. Okay, something like that. Or it I shouldn't say that, not to load. It dedicates X amount of ticks per chunk to do what it needs to do in that chunk. So if you have way too many sheep, for example, and cows and so on in one chunk, that can cause high tick because it actually needs to calculate too much in that one chunk, and it falls behind in the allotted time. So they say, for example, if you have, let's say, 100 animals, it's better to put 25 into 4 different chunks. That is actually server friendlier than if you compact them all, even though it's the same amount of animals and stuff. So I always thought that it doesn't really matter how many chunks you need as long as you keep it clean. I think that's the most important thing.
Well, if you've got that many animals, I don't know how clean it's going to be.
Hey, I need a lot of sewage.
And I'm just out of the range where the squid will move. They're sort of in the freeze distance, unless I'm right over top of them. Unfortunately, I couldn't build the base any higher because I wanted this liquid glowstone, and it stops now at like half the build height. It doesn't go up any higher. It's very sad.
Yeah, I used that somewhere too.
So not everything that I say will they hear. Like you guys on the stream and on the download, you can hear me right now. They can't. And as long as they're going to be quiet, fairly quiet, this will work. But
Glitch is gonna send you some TeamSpeak info, Mike, on Twitch.
But if they're too chatty,
when we get started with that later,
I won't be able to keep this
so we
going.
can be able to all, because it's probably gonna suck. You know, hey, watch out! There's a zombie behind you. 10 seconds later, they hear the message.
Did not mean to do that. So let me know what you guys think about the stream audio.
God, I wish I could.
If it gets
get
too
some
annoying,
sleep. My eyes are bugging me. 30 p.m.
Let me know.
Ugh.
And I'll switch this to a private room, or just basically get off the TeamSpeak. Am I saying Skype or I mean TeamSpeak. It's TeamSpeak, not Skype.
I'm also not familiar with the voices. It's gonna take me a while to just automatically put a name to it, right?
Even
so
when we use wrong voices.
Like, yeah. When we're playing
I was
later,
thinking of doing the same thing.
Gonna be like, hey, you with the face, watch out behind you. You know, I did not know about Rule 34 until you guys told me what it is.
You didn't know about Rule 34. How could you not?
No,
it's
I
one
thought
of the
that was rule
rules.
number 1.
That's one of the rules of the internet.
I thought that was rule number 1.
Oddly, it's 34.
Is that PG? I don't think it's... Is that PG if I explain what that means?
Depends on how much detail you go into.
Okay, I know there's probably not that many young people here, but Rule 34 of the internet is that
if it exists,
if something exists,
there's porn
probably
porn
of it. Yeah.
There is, not probably, there is.
Yeah.
You know who told me that rule? Mason. My son.
Do you want the nether stuff in the top row, or what do you want it?
It really doesn't matter because we're going to move all this anyway. We've got the controller here now, and we've got 4 compacting drawers.
Glad we have that for the public stuff, and I don't have any in my base yet. All right, the next thing that needs to happen, I cannot stand this. What is this, man?
Yeah, I'm going to get me a painter so that I can start having non-torch lights.
What do you need a painter for?
You can paint glowstone that way.
Oh.
You can also build a carpenter's block with a glowstone to make it look like whatever you want, then hit it with a piece of glowstone dust, and it'll be a light.
Now, Hypno did a test and showed that didn't block any mob spawns.
And it costs me lag. Funny because in my base I use torches, the cover on top. That doesn't cost me any lag, but as soon as I can also use carpenter's blocks, but when I use carpenter's blocks with glowstone in them, my base will start locking up. I don't know why.
Strange.
Yeah.
And I guess I've always had a magnum torch, so I never noticed the light from those doesn't stop spawns.
Yeah. I actually... Ooh.
Mine now. Let's put that trash can over here.
Have this and...
Yes, duct tape battleship.
Actually, the
I'm
trash
on
can is
the
coming back with me.
The server's
That's
team
my-
speak. We're trying that out.
Trash can.
Ah, okay.
I need to have one of those on me. Oh, I got your World in Action upgrade.
If it's too much, we can turn that
I'll
off.
take that.
They only hear me when I push
If
my
you hold down the
push-to-talk.
shift key, the magnet doesn't work.
Yeah, I took it off.
Uh,
I make a habit now that when I work with somebody to turn off my magnet.
If their chatter is too much, let me
I
know.
usually forget as soon as I enter like non-space, and he always throws stuff on the ground. I don't know why.
I'm just messy that way. You should see my house.
Real life?
Real life. Though to my defense, most of the mess is not mine.
You're just gonna blame your daughter, right?
Half of it, yes.
Alright, I'm gonna lock the other ones too, so you can just assign it. Okay, and now I'm gonna play around. What is this here anyway? Birch. I'm gonna play around with making possibly couches and deco craft some stuff and dartboards and egger, some stuff like that. Decorate this over here, and then I think this is nicely now. And it's kind of funny when you 26 FPS in here now, and more than I had before.
yeah, I love the drawers, but unfortunately having everything rendered does cause a hit.
Which is ridiculous considering what's going on. Something in the code must be inefficient.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just showing an item doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Front.
There's got to be multiple computations going on that shouldn't be there.
Wait, what? Oh, don't tell me. Is this just regular birch? No.
All right, guys, just to
I
tell you
used a
what
whole
I'm
block,
planning on
chiseled it,
doing
and then sawed it.
is that these sections would be like, I like to have two, let's go into hover mode,
Oh, that must be Mike testing out the other.
having
Can
two,
you unlock the
I don't know, maybe this will be
cobble drawer?
disruptive to have them on the channel all the time.
You've got a magnet on.
Two altars from Blood
It
Magic,
sure looks like it to me.
and I sized this to be
Don't-
large enough to hold the top tier altar.
Guys, I'm a witness. Oh, I brought you.
And
this
then I
here.
might have Botania space, or a bee space, a reactor, what else? Anything else that needs
Alright,
a thumb
I think more
craft.
birch.
And then two
Isn't
more. I
that
don't know what
first?
go into those two. These L-shaped rooms will be most of my machinery, with some of it embedded in these walls.
I'm getting so close.
So that it's visible from the
opening
center
the
area here.
trains, actually. Put a big sign there now because somebody must have pushed buttons one of these days and there was trains waiting on top. But now I put signs there, please do not push any buttons because it's actually getting dangerous now.
Yeah, John, if I was there
and I've
helping
already
them,
wasted so many
it would make more
locomotives from
sense.
blowing them up.
But I'm
That's
doing
crazy.
this, so maybe I will
Right. I made the wrong one. Oh.
get off the group chat. So let me do that.
Oh, I can combine this one again because it's sawed. Good. Maybe I'll figure out what this is.
All right, no offense to you, but I am going to switch to the other stream channel.
No
because
problem, buddy.
you guys are talking about things, they're getting curious. It's distracting, I guess.
No problem.
All right,
Catch you later, buddy.
bye.
Yay, found it. Hooray.
Channel switched.
Well, it was worth a try. I had a feeling that, because when I'm playing without stream going, I will often be in his stream chat. Oh wait, I don't need to hold down the talk button anymore. I will often be in his stream chat when he's streaming, and did I do that right? Yes, I did. Okay, yeah, because there's two go here. And I listened to him, and I chime in on his stream. I thought I'd do the same, but it turned out he was already streaming, so yeah. We'll keep it just us for the moment. If I do end up going to work on a project with them, we'll definitely bring the stream back in. But for now, I don't have any immediate plans to help with their train station. I do want to go take a look at it. Sounds like they're making some progress already. Let's see, what does that look like? Okay, it's straight off. Whoop, I missed. Straight off here. Yes. Right here. So anyway. Yeah, now I can hear you think. Yeah. Hello, Fallen Angel. I'm glad you liked the AE2 stuff. That definitely has seemed to be one of my most popular videos. Like I said to somebody else recently, if I was in this for the subscribers and the views and the likes and the money, I'd do nothing but tutorials. But I'm mostly in this for the fun. And if I can bring you guys along for the ride, all the better. But, let's see. That one should have a third. Hold on. Uh-oh, Brink died from radiation again. Oh, no. I know it's going to happen to me soon. I've come close a number of times. But it hasn't quite happened yet. Nope, not there. Whenever I'm crouching, my magnet doesn't work, and I lose blocks to the void. Got it. They're talking in chat. Well, they're talking a little bit. That's Brink and Grok. I don't think were in the TeamSpeak. Neither was mistaken. I don't think it was them. I know it wasn't Brink. I recognize Brink's voice. Since I've been doing streams with Brink doing servers with Brink for a long time, I definitely know his voice. Alright, that's better. So 3 there. There should be 3 over here as well. I know as soon as I forget something somewhere, I actually want to keep that. Everything will get out of alignment. And while I'm doing this initial layout, I want to make sure everything is perfectly aligned, because I don't want to go back and tear things down again. I've already had to do that a little bit, even with this simple skeleton. I mean, all these little squares are just to help me lay out everything. I don't know what quite is going to go in these corners, whether I'll have another room out here, maybe something round and attached through a hallway here, but I will definitely have something there. So now there's a 3 there for the hallway, so there's 3 here on this guy. Good YouTubers entertain fans, bad YouTubers only want money. Well, a good YouTuber can want money too. Back when I was actually unemployed and doing this, I could have really used the money, but, oops. But Minecraft does not pay. YouTube in general does not pay the bills. The most I've ever gotten was like $2 a day. That doesn't even buy lunch. And that was the most I'd ever gotten. Usually it's $1 a day or somewhere in between the two. I mean, and a lot of that was from my tutorials. I mean, I get far more views of those. I'm not doing very good here. Than anything else. So like I said, if I was in it for more than just bringing you along while I play, I do a lot more tutorials. Somehow my channel is right in the middle. Your channel, John Smith. Your channel? Glad I could touch the stream. Welcome, Aztec HD. Brink plus Nonsanity's late night podcast. What about Brink? He's on. He's back from the radioactive undead. Can I reach it? Yeah, just barely. So let's see here, and then extend it down. Extend it up. These will be much taller, but I'm just starting them off with these little stubby designs just to lay them out and to see the general layout. So they'll all be taller. How tall I make these rooms, I haven't quite decided, but I'm not against going tall. But as you can see, this is why I needed so much quartz. Fallen Angel, I just did the big 3 to 4 tower system with the 1064 more machines, but it was hard to build because I did not know where to put things. Oh, the tower system of the tower of storage from the AE2 tutorials. And it's 1024, do you mean? Instead of 1064? 1024 is a round number. 1064 is not. John Smith, 4 cents after 2 years. I'm beyond caring for money. Now here in the middle, I was thinking about having an outward... Oh, get out of the clouds. An outward bowing glass window, maybe. Haven't quite decided what I want to do there. But let's put down a guideline along the floor here. We won't do this whole episode. I just wanted to do a little bit and show you what I was building out here. I was doing most of this offline. Speed mode. Speed mode. Speed mode. There we go. guess for completeness, I will connect these. So like I said, this is enough room for a top tier blood altar. Because I think it's a 25 by 25 square, counting the frame, with a 23 by 23 space. And I think 23 by 23 is the top tier size. Though I do like to have them underground and only have the top of it. But this is a big enough space that I might decorate it and have it sticking up. And the second one too, once I have a second one. Yeah, it is getting big. Nixarian, you two should do a late night podcast just because of your voices. Yeah, he's got a good voice. Hey, Non, how did you go when you first started YouTube? Find it hard to keep posting when not getting views. I've tried changing things up. Any tips to help? Yeah, I stopped posting too because I wasn't getting views. If you go back to my early Minecraft, if you go back early enough, you'll see puppet videos. But if you go back to my Minecraft early videos, you can see they're rather sporadic. I wasn't doing complete seasons because nobody was really watching. I was getting maybe 43 views or something like that, and that was enough for me to say, yeah, nobody's really watching. I'm not going to do it anymore. I was only doing it when it was fun to do. But the tutorials is where it turned it around for me. I finally had something that people wanted to see. And then that got people hooked on my voice, I guess, and people have kept coming back. Or maybe it's always new people. I don't really know. I have noticed that this streaming format is not as popular as my regular episodes. How's that lining up? Nope, one more. That should be square. I do not get as many views for these long stream episodes on the download than the half-size regular episodes. That isn't right. Is it? No, because it's got to go all the way to the center. I did that wrong. It's got to come out here. Not here. But as far as doing the streaming and putting them up for download, I still say that this mod pack does really well for this. It's best done in this format, I think, because so much of it, that looks right, just takes time. The rabbit hole effect. And you need more time, and the more I would cut out to do an episode, the more confusing it would be. I know I've watched some other people who are playing on this pack, both on this server and elsewhere, and sometimes I can lose track of what they're doing in between because they get stuff done. Yeah, I did a lot of this laying out off stream because it can be a little bit boring. But I'm talking at the same time, so hopefully it's not too boring. Let's see. Straight out from here should be the next pillar right here. Yeah, it can be disheartening when you're not getting the views, but I don't know, just keep trying. Keep putting stuff out. If you do a quality product, sometimes you'll be approached by a group. Am I out? Why is this not? There it goes. You'll be approached by a group that's looking for new players, like the Primus group. They approach me and say, hey, you want to join our group? We're a group of YouTubers, and we're looking for other Minecraft YouTubers to join. And I said, hey, sure. A little later, I got into the Da Vinci group. And that one was fun, playing that pack. Because that was all, new mods and lesser known mods. And had some of the mod developers on there, like Joe Tato and some others. I'm drawing a blank for names right now, but I'm in the middle of doing something else, so please forgive me there. Let's see, this one is on this side. Yes. So over here. Nope, not there. One up. And XP Crafted was on that one, so which is somebody that Brink knows XB. So I got to know XB a little bit, and Zul'jin was there. And though Zul'jin really isn't doing any more Minecraft that I can tell. I haven't seen him do Minecraft in a while. Ark got a lot of people. Streams are more of a cult following. That is true. You sort of have to be a die-hard fan, I guess, to put up with the 2-hour streams with no editing and whatever I'm doing. Nexarian, I started watching it because I'm real-life friends with Landstrider. Oh, okay, yeah. I've seen you build Spawn Village on the unabridged server, and I've since watched all the past and present stuff now. Well, that's a lot of watching, Nexarian. But yeah, Landstrider's a good guy. I haven't seen him around on the unabridged for a while. I guess he's off doing other things. Alright, Isaac asks, I have a question. Why are the last 2 episodes of Daybreaker are in private? Last 2 episodes of Daybreaker in private. I think there were 2 broken episodes that were private. They're not the last 2. They were just 2 that were broken. And I never released them because they were broken. I don't know why they would show up as last 2. They were definitely earlier on in the series. I think the upload, something went wrong with the upload, or something wrong with the editing that I missed, and I ended up fixing them. That didn't work, and then it did work way too well. If there's anything that's listed as private, I didn't know that those would be visible to you, but I guess they are. It's usually because it's not something I'm going to release. Kiwi Fruits says, playing Roblox just there. My daughter plays Roblox. I don't think I'm going to do a Roblox series. I could do a Second Life series. I used to play a lot of Second Life. I was there right when it came out of beta. I was one of the old dinos on that game, I guess you can sort of call it. It's not really a game, though I made games. Excuse me while I freeze the screen as I clean off the top of my soda and get myself a drink. My throat's a little sore. That's the sort of thing that gets edited out of a regular episode. That looks okay, I guess. Let's put in some more floor. Ark hit Minecraft hard in 7 Days to Die, and a lot of guys moved on. Yep, and I can't blame them, because sometimes you just feel like playing a different game. I'm a rare one in that once I start playing, I play a game for years. I will definitely play a game for years if I like it. And Minecraft has been one of those. Before that, it was Second Life. I did play Second Life for years. There we go. I still get on Second Life every now and then because I have some old friends there. There used to be... Remember, I built something like this once before, and I seem to recall there used to be another pillar here. But I think that would be too close. I think I like the looks of this without an extra pillar right there. So I guess it'll look a little different in here. Plus, that'll let me put machines or storage drives or something there. Hello, Caesar. Nexarian is a binger. We were playing on a private Worm Unlimited server with some other friends. Haven't seen it in a bit, so I had to stop playing on it. Yeah, I don't even know that game. Because I binge play, I don't even know some of the other games that are around. Because private videos label, this video is private, doesn't play anything non, if you weren't sure. Okay. I'll have to go and just delete those, since there's no point in keeping them. I think there were also some streams that that YouTube recorded, because it does that automatically, but that I didn't want to release because I wasn't thinking about the download when I recorded them. Whoops. And so I wasn't... I was speaking for the moment and not for posterity, so I didn't want to release them as is. I wasn't sure what I said. But now I keep track that I'm also going to be on the download. Hello, downloaders. Excuse me. Hey, Non, have you worked out what FTOG stands for? Yes, actually. Friends Through Online Gaming. Where is the Primus vid? Yeah, I gotta get back over there and at least... Oh, excuse me. That soda went right to my burping phase. That... I have a half an episode. I just gotta finish it. And you know what I need? Smooth stone. I didn't think I'd run out of smooth stone, but then because I switched the quarry over to the nether, I'm running out of smooth stone. Uh-oh. Whoa. There we go. I was in the big reactor. I guess it's right underneath... Yeah, it's right underneath that portal. Don't touch anything, but just take a peek at these. They're still doing good. I accidentally forgot to... I had this broken, this piece of cable broken while I was using the power for something else. Oh, yeah, I was just testing... Yeah, I changed this. And, this is broken. Big reactors have just developed a whole bunch of bugs. Look at this. Active when above 97%. Come over here. That is not above 97%. There is no reason for this to be active. And now I break it and it's no longer active. I don't think it's a redstone issue. I think it's something with the big reactor. But yeah, I had to switch it out to a computer so that I can make sure that this behaves properly, especially right after a reboot of the server, when this thing would get stuck on and ignore this signal state. So now this thing will, as you can see, every now and then it just turns it off. So when it's on, every now and then, I think every 20 seconds or so, there, turns it off and turns it back on again. That's just to make sure it doesn't get stuck. It reduces the efficiency slightly, but I'm no longer burning through 1,000 yellorium overnight. So I wasted so much yellorium on that bug. Oh, man. Laboratory blocks do not cause lag. I was guessing, but 50% right. Well, 25, but whatever. What was that about? Can you make a computer craft port for the reactor and just give it direct control without all the redstone? I could, but I didn't. I already had these, and this works. So Yeah, eventually, when I move this to the new base, and I can expand it quite a lot because I've got a lot of plutonium, so I can really make this bigger. I need to go out and find a blizz and change over my mob spawner to blizzes, so I don't have to make the blizz powder from snowballs and redstone. Though I have a whole cache full of snowballs and probably have plenty of redstone, and niter and coal powder. I got all that. And maybe when I do that, I will switch it over to computer control. So this wasn't running last night, so I only have 3 more iridium. It's very sad when I opened it up and there wasn't any iridium, but I've got almost a stack. So the question is, what to do with a stack of iridium ore? Not this. That'll be a long time. I could go start making solar panels. I could also go with the gravity chest plate. I wouldn't mind switching up to the gravity chest plate. That does require a good bit of iridium. I don't think it requires a whole stack. But the Cenarium takes 8, and that's used with that to make the quantum core. So it's 8 and 8. So that's a half a stack to make a quantum core. And that's used to make an ME controller. I think it's time to make an ME controller. Ooh. Vibrant alloy. I'll need to make some of the Galgadorium, but only 2. Enderium's fine, Vibrant's fine. I have the calculation processors. I'll need to get a few more Wither Stars. I think I only have 3 left. I have Ender, no problem. I've got the Cenarium. And I've got enough iridium. I think I can make... I just need to make... I guess the Galgadorian is the only thing I don't have. Alright, let's stop building. Because I ran out of pieces anyway. And let's make an ME controller. It is time. It is time. It'll be so nice not to have to deal with all these caches and barrels and... Blah. Yeah, you heard me. Blah. Galgadorian metal. So to make 2 of these, I need 2 of these. To make 2 of those, I need 18 of these. 18 of these. Alright, a whole bunch of these. I'm starting to lose count now. Plates use 4 ore each. Oh yes. Let me make sure I got enough. So 8, 16, 32. So I need 2 stacks. 2 stacks? 2 stacks. Not enough time. Not enough yet. Man, sorry. I was so excited. I knew it was a ways off. But I fooled myself with bad counting. Maybe I should increase the reactor and increase the speed of... I was getting ready to make more recyclers. Because even right now, with the power I'm dumping into this, a lot of the time it's sitting here without amplification. Will I do the draconic armor? I might. I've never done it. I haven't compared it against, just the regular quantum. It uses the quantum as part of the recipe, but it uses the regular quantum chest plate and not the gravity chest plate. And I do like the gravity chest plate. I think it gives true creative flight. I can't remember. It's been a while since I played with IE2. Let's see. So I can't go up too much higher here before I hit the floor of the upstairs area. Yep. So I can't add too many levels. But I can add this many. And I don't really need the plutonium for anything else right now, so And I do want to really increase my big reactor. This will be faster if I get out my good hammer. Too far. Oop, that's already cutting into the recessed walkway I have up there behind the machines. Well, I'll just be walking on top of the reactor. Let's see how many. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 more layers. How much plutonium do I have? Be careful not to touch it. I'll just look in the box. 41. And it takes 3 to make a fuel rod. And I need... How many fuel rods do I need? So it'd be 4 and 4. I need 16. So I need 48. How many did I have? I've forgotten already. 41. But I think I got some more upstairs. That's just been processing. Take a peek. Yeah, I got a whole another stack and more than a half of those. So yeah, I got enough to make... Alright, let's... So what are you guys saying here? Anyone... Yeah, I can always dig down, but... Oh, I still need the cryotheum. I need a blizz. And I don't have one on storage, I don't think. Oh, maybe I have one in one of the... Nope, that's a chicken. Golden lasso. No, I wouldn't have... You can't use golden lassos on hostile mobs. So it has to be one of my safari nets. Ghast, pink slime, enderman, villager. And I think that's a villager that sells shards from RF tools. Cow, skeleton. I think this is a wither skeleton. But I don't have a blizz. Let me ask. Anyone have a blizz I can clone? Be great if somebody does. Let's change into hazmat gear. My boots are getting low, but it's alright. Brink does not. Dragon Foo does not. Yeah, there's 12 more. That is enough. Now I've got to make a whole lot of compressed iron. Let's see. I put a lot in here. Whoops. I accidentally made tons of the iron item casings. That was an accident. That sucked. I really wish you could melt those down or do something to recycle them when you make them by accident. So, to use the plutonium, you mix it with a dense iron plate to make the pellets of RTG fuel, and then that... Where is it? It's in here. There we go. With hardened glass or fused quartz, I can do fused quartz now, gets you yellorium fuel rods. So I need twice as many dense iron plates as I have these. So that's 48 times 2 times 9. Hold on, calculator. 48 times 2 times 9. 864 iron. Wow. Hey, look, I found some iron. Toss that in there. Alright, let's go down and check my iron reserves. I mean, I've got a lot in here. I got 2 blocks. How does that come out to be? Let's see, do I have a spare? Why count it when I can just use a thingamajiggy here? Alright, so there's 1,152, and I said I needed 864. So that's enough right there. Alright, we're good. So let's hop up here. Oh, I don't have jetpack. Make sure this is on the right mode. It is. Okay. And just go ahead and put a stack in there to speed up the process. And I should get a... Actually, just put this up there. There we go. Wow, I can't... Oh, I was crouching still. Put one back. Nope, not all that. Alright, 5 stacks and that. That should be enough. But that's going to take a while. Do I have any... I do. Have a few upgrades up here. Speed it up. Alright, what are you guys saying here? Any cold biome will spawn them in dark areas. Yeah, I haven't seen really any cold biomes around. There are not too many. And it's not just any biome. They'll spawn in like the ice spires and some of the other ones, but I don't think like taiga. No, I don't think so. Spawn what it... Yeah, blizz. Thought they had to spawn in biomes with snow blocks. Yeah, the full snow blocks, not just snow on the ground. So this iron I can put away. And I guess I don't need to carry around the plutonium until I've got the rest of the ingredients set to go. Let's clear this out so there's room. These can go in there. Did I have any more? No, I don't have any more fuel. But I've got enough fuel rods to repopulate the reactor one more time. The 2 nuclear reactors. Guess I'll just store this stuff. Don't know what I'm going to do with it. I'll put this in here. Should be fine. That here. That's full. Andesite? No. Don't have any. Just trash it. And back to regular armor. So let's see if we got some more iron I can... Just because I'll need more later. So that used to be the iron. I guess I processed all of that. Where is my nether iron? Is that it? Yes. No. That's silver. Nether iron. That it? There it is. What's the best way to process this? Get 2 for smelting, 4 for macerating, pulverizer 4. Using rich slag gets you 3, but I don't want to do that. Sawmill 4. Crusher, iron grit. 10% chance of nickel grit. That's not bad. That's ferrous, basically. 4 in an arc furnace. That's 4 here. So except for using rich slag, nothing gives anything extra except the crusher, giving the nickel grit. The crusher's very slow though. I think I'll just go with the smeltery. It's easy. I've got it set up to work with large quantities. We'll turn on that. See, I turn this on. So that'll make blocks. And these are empty? No. Now they are. In spawn in the deep dark. Oh, that's true. Deep dark. Don't forget to whisper the last part. Expert mode. Let me see on my map if there's... I gotta step outside. I think there's a way to get the map to be outside mode even when you're inside. Hold on, cough. Wow, it's showing up on the map here nicely. It is going to be quite big. So I have more over here. Well, you can't see my cursor. You see what it's going to be. That is big. Well, I mean, this place over here, well, too close. Much too close. Theirs is pretty big, too. But I think mine will be a little bit bigger. Not that it's a contest. Not that sort of contest, for sure. Yeah, I don't think I've seen any snow biomes. Look at this. There's some snowtop mountains here and there. But no snow. Let me ask. Anyone see any snowy biomes? Snow block, not just snow covered. I thought I was going to get away with a sentence with no R's, but had one at the end. Might as well go see while we're out here. Go see what they're doing over here at the City Hall. I'm just looking for blizzes. They spawn there. Looks the same from the outside. Oh, over here. Ah, yes. That looks good. Can we see underground? Let's do an F3A. There we go. So the tracks come out from there and go in the roof. Nice. I think they've kept the look of the sort of Old West town with that structure. Let's go peek inside. Pool table, aquarium, table. If only you didn't see all of the borders when you looked at these. They'd look a lot better if you didn't see the big boxes around them whenever you looked at them. Like that, see? The radiator. The jukebox is a little bit out of place, but that's okay. Candies. So now we just have... They're only going to keep the mob spawn drops over here. What's that? Ender fragment. So they got some coming in from an ender chest. White, white, black, public. That goes to a diamond chest, which doesn't want to open. Ah, division sigils. Are we getting some lag? Is it the server or me? Ooh, the server's at 2. Server lagging. Server has 2 R's in it. So my keyboard mutilates it. Press the slash key. Okay, I'll try that for the map. Unfortunately, it doesn't work in extreme hills, despite the snow-topped mountains. Spent an hour camping in a spawner with extreme hills, no luck. Yep. I've done the same. Hello, there he goes. Can always make it with snowballs and redstone if you're stuck. Yeah, I just didn't want to. Hold on, cough. I'm animating my coughs. Okay. Somebody... I heard a door. But there's nobody here. I think that was just my door closing. Alright, the TPS is improving. Someone explain TPS to me because it's confusing me. You get 2 TPS, it lags, even though 20 is normal. I don't get it. TPS is ticks per second, and that's on the server. When that starts dropping, that means the server is struggling with something. We have 8 players. Dungeon Dimensions doing some... It's got ticking... Why so many ticking entities in the dungeon? It must be those, like, spikes or something. And why they're loaded, I don't know. They shouldn't be. Unless somebody put a chunk loader in there. Still, 527 of them. Excuse me. Mining Age has got probably just various quarries going, keeping things a little bit loaded. But most of it here is in the overworld. But something was slowing things down. But yeah, when that starts lagging, you get problems with, delays opening chests. Oh, got 3 of those now. Good. Put those away. RF tool starts getting really flaky. Though, it seems to be okay at the moment. Can you tell I've got some extra uranium-235? Not sure what I'm going to do with it. Build a house out of it. But yeah, it should normally take 20 times a second. 20 is good. Anything else is bad. Well, I forgot that there's no floor there. I guess I can just put floor back up here. Like this. I don't need to be down low until I get over here. What is that? Obsidian dust. Who put the obsidian dust on the floor? Someone must have been using the crusher. That's fine. Probably Rascal. That rascal. Actually, I should probably make some more steel. There's nothing in there, right? Yeah. Let me take some of what iron I've got and make some more steel. So I got more iron coming. Actually, I probably already have iron. Let's put this back. I bet you there's some iron blocks in here. Yep, 41. Good. Toss that in to the blast furnace. I've got 4 stacks of charcoal. That should be fine. Oh, dropping. I thought it was the opposite. 40 TPS was worse than say 2. No, yeah. You want 20 TPS. It's sort of like frame rate, but it's frame rate for the server, where it's not actually drawing frames. It's just ticking everything. Another way to tell if the tick rate is low on a server is looking at the sun. There's the sun. You can see it's sort of going down and then sort of jumping up slightly. I don't know if you can see that on the stream. But it goes down and it moves up slightly. That means it's slightly behind. Yeah, it's at like 14. When it's really bad, it'll keep bouncing back. If you're using Buildcraft or any of the other mods where you see items flowing through pipes, you'll see the items flowing through the same section of pipes multiple times. Because the animation is per pipe. So it'll start one end of the pipe and go to the other end of the pipe, and it's designed to animate across that space in the same amount of time it takes for a server running at 20 ticks per second to actually move the item to the next block. And when it's running less than that, it repeats the animation. I had 2 things of steel in here. I don't know why. Put that away. 20 ticks per 1,000 milliseconds is good, but 20 ticks per 10 milliseconds is bad, right? Once I get an example of worse versus better, I get it. Well, milliseconds is just... Let's see. TPS. Got a fresh one. Still low. These are all milliseconds. It's basically telling you where it's spending its time. It is spending most of its time in the overworld ticking tile entities. That's machines and anything else that's a block that does stuff. We have entities that take tick time and tile entities. So half of it, well, 1/3 of it, whatever this was, a good chunk of it is still entities, but most of it is machines and pipes and anything else like that. But the fact that it's running so slow right now means it's something somewhere. Not all of this should be okay. But something somewhere is causing problems. Yeah, my ender quarry is in the nether, and look, it's barely registering at all. So there must be a bunch of quarries in the mining age. I don't think anybody's there. Or it would be higher than that. And nobody's in the... What's it called? The Mystic Dungeon? No. Whatever. The one with the maze of interlocking rooms. They'll be insanely endgame, this whispered expert mode. What'll be insanely endgame? So if the game updates things every tick, and instead of having 20 of them a second, you have 2, things run a lot slower. Yes. Instead of doing things in 1 second, it takes 10 times as long. 10 seconds to do what should happen in 1. Good summary, Uber. Alright, what was I doing? Oh yes, I was getting ready to make something. Oh, I was getting ready to make part of the ME controller, even though it'll still be a while before I have enough of these to enough of the iridium. Oh, it's been a long day. So eventually I will want to put the plutonium in between these guys and make all the RTG fuel. Oh, no, that's right. I'm making using the plutonium and the iron to expand this guy. But for that, I'm going to need the cryotheum. So since we don't have a blizz, we just have the blitzes, which I hear down there. How are they doing now that I've switched over the witches? Better. Still not great, but better. Oh, whoa, look at that. 20,000. We're doing excellent. That means the witches are actually generating more. I should have had it using a grinder from the beginning. Went with the spike, but no. That's the way it should be. I should be generating far more with 4 spawners than I'm using over here. Very, very good. I do have these 2 extra drums that I got when I wasn't running this. But now I'll get a net positive. I should go ahead and make a bedrockium drum. Essence is one of those things I like making the bedrockium drum for. That will take some uranium. Plutonium. But it doesn't take the iron. So I could use, let's see, it'll take 3, 6, 12, 18. 18 plutonium. I don't know if I can spare 18 plutonium and still have enough for the full expansion of the reactor. So I may wait. I'll just swap out this drum when it gets full. This one's not doing anything, it seems. Alright, Dragonic Reactor would be endgame. Yeah, that would be endgame. I haven't even looked at those sort of recipes. I know very little about Draconic Evolution, having never played with it before. You know, I've got plenty of nether quartz now, I think. 12,000 ore. Maybe it's time to move my quarry back to the mining age. Though that would mean switching out all of these. Because I took out a lot of the regular ores and processed them to let these switch over to the nether versions. Now I'd have to do all that processing again to switch them back to overworld versions. I don't know if I want to mess with all that. I'd rather wait until I do get to ME controller. Decisions. Or I could make a dolly. That'd be a lot easier. Let's make a dolly. Actually do it over here. Been meaning to do that. Or I can use my gravity gun. The dolly might be easier. Gravity gun is a little bit messy to use. Can't make the diamond dolly. There's no recipe for it. But the regular dolly, reinforced wheels, reinforced metal. I think I've got a piece of reinforced metal. I'd have 2. Good. So 2 sticks, a barrel, 2 weighted pressure plates, 4 iron. Not a problem. 2 sticks. And then iron to make pressure plates. And a barrel. I've got plenty of spares of those. Well, I got 2. And that's good enough. So 2 pressure plates. The reinforced wheels. Stick. Barrel. Dolly. So now I should be able to... Yes. Move those. Alright, so I can just lay them out here on the wall. All I have to do is get replacements. How many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess I can leave that one. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So 25 more barrels, or... I think I'll go with caches. They just hold more. I got the tin. Yeah, I've got the tin. So 25. There we go. And then I just need 25 logs. There we go. And we'll make a bunch of first tier caches. There we go. So what I'll do is I'll just grab one of these, plop down a cache. Well, I need to turn off the quarry. Whoops. That was weird. I need my wrench. Got ahead of myself here. Get out. Put you back. Did I get it? So one of these now has something in it. There we go. Too overgrown. Refill. Get in there. Pick you up. Alright, let's actually put you down. Put all these in there. Okay. Cashception. Yeah, I like doing so as service, so if you've got further questions, go ahead and ask us over. Yeah, go ahead. If you guys can answer the questions as well as I can, I don't feel so bad for missing them. The explosion of the draconic reactor makes us hilarious. Yes, I've seen videos of that. Non with tin, something's wrong. Yes, I've got an ender quarry. I think the hobgoblin is taking tin as payment for work. That hobgoblin is dead. It fell in the mob grinder that I had over here. Alright, well, let's go and move the... Well, let's go and take down the nether quarry. For that, we're going to have to go to the public nether portal. Never made my own because we're way too close. Need sound effects. So just walk over here and I should have my portal, which takes me to where I have my quarry. And the hole that I found. Alright, so I'll just tear it down. Break. And I think my torches are still out here, so I'll go and move those. Though I think I'm going to leave markers to show where they used to be. And I'll do that. So that marks off that corner. Hello to all. Hi. Who came in? Rope Man. Hello, Rope Man. Let's see, if I turn on the chunks, I can tell where I had... It was here, I think. Okay, and then the last one was over here. Alright. So that is marked, even though I didn't finish it. Don't want to do the same area because you'll get a lot of the same. And I put this in slightly the wrong place. It's right here. Oh, no, not you. I'm taking you with me. There we go. Let's go down and see what it looks like after the quarry's been run for a little bit. So I should get out my sword. Here we go. I guess it's all back in here. Can we see any dirt? I don't see any dirt. I guess I must have been doing the other corner. Let me get rid of these particles. Well, we'll fly this way and see where is it? I don't see any dirt. Get rid of this. Does anybody else see any dirt? Where was it mining? Was that dirt over there? No? F3A. That didn't work. There, no? Nope, that's just that stuff. Alright. I don't know where it was actually doing its mining. Oh, wait. Is that... No, that's not... It's just really dense. Is this dirt? No, that's soul sand. No idea. Did I fly in the wrong direction? Yeah, maybe I did, because look, this is flowing for the first time. Alright, let me go back the way I came. I think. Nice mushrooms. Is this the way I came? Yes, through this hole. No, not this hole. Alright, yeah, I'm lost now. Wander around a little bit here. Maybe we'll stumble upon it. There. Is that... No, that's just soul sand. I do not know where the dirt would have been. So I came down through right next to one of these trees. Is this the right tree? Can't see up. Alright, well, here. We'll just do this. Pop back home. And go through the portal again. It works. It's the roundabout way, but nice thing about having that porta thing is you never can really get lost. Not permanently. I think I might have headed in the wrong direction, because I should have seen some dirt if I was heading in the right direction. I may have gotten turned around going down the hole. Alright, so that way... No, it's northeast. I thought I was going northeast. I guess I went... No, I went northwest. Alright. I did go the wrong way. I want to go this way, but that's not a passage. There it goes. So I need to go around. Sorry, I got close to the microphone there. Oh, there's no way to get over there. That's where I got my one blaze spawner. So where was my entryway? I can't see up because of the glider. Where's my tower? There's my tower. Is there any reason I should get one of those guys? Let's capture one. I might need one. Gotcha. Alright, well, let's just dig through a wall and see what we find. Get out my good hammer. Hammer, hammer. this is the right way. I don't have to worry about lava. I should be doubly protected. This armor is safe against lava. And I also have the, it slows me down though, the necklace that protects me. So I can just blaze right on through the lava. Well, not blaze, because it's sort of slow. Come on. There we go. Still no dirt. Ah, dirt! Switch to my shovel. Well, I don't know what I was going to do with it, but yes, the dirt is here. Oh, there's a cave. So let's see how this looks. Some lava there. Hello, Mr. Confused Pigman. Up here. There we go. Dead end, not for long. It's weird seeing these tunnels made out of dirt. Nope, that's it. And that's the end. Alright, well, it did its thing. Don't know how many chunks I got before it finished. That is so nice not have to worry about lava. I did test my necklace once in the base. I cut a hole in the floor, put a bucket of lava in it right next to a water source that's over by my smeltery. Jumped in it and then was ready to jump right back out again. What is that? Oh, just those trees. You say, what is this stuff? It's mud, people. Sulfur. I'll get some sulfur clouds. I might be able to do something with that. Except I think I'm full up of dirt. Alright, so we've got this quarry taken down. We can go back and switch over the storage, and then once that's done I can set the quarry back up in the mining dimension. So I need some food. All that digging. I got too much dirt on me. I'm too dirty. Dirt away. You know, that was one thing my quarry never really got was dirt. I never had a void chest for it. It barely found any. It was very strange. But I have one up here for it. And I think I've got one for netherrack. No, I guess I put it all downstairs. The void chest. Yeah, you guys aren't chatting. Still plenty of you here. I don't know what you guys are doing, but you stopped talking while I was searching for dirt in the nether. Sulfur cloud. I'll keep that in there, that in there, that there. Guess I'll put the sulfur cloud over there. Alright, Dolly. So now that this is stopped, there should be nothing coming in through the chest. So I can safely take these down without anything getting caught up in the process. There we go. No, not that close. Start him here. Oh, that one's okay. That one... That one... I'm going to have to process all these eventually, but for now I could just swap them out. Oh, that's regular redstone. That one. It was red, it fooled me. What else we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Glowstone. How much we get? Only 136. The nether's not really that great a source for the glowstone. It's one of the only sources normally, but do I need that torch? I guess I don't need that torch. Actually, I don't need any torches. I've got the magnum torch covering the base, so I don't need any. Oops. Go back in there. Okay, now you're talking. Now I've completely missed what you guys were saying. Skypluck version of this pack. Yeah, there's been a lot of talk about that. I don't know. I still don't know about that. Whether that would be any good. I like the free form of just having a whole world to play around with and it's being limited to a skyblock. Pressing B is a shortcut to add waypoints, I think. Yeah, depending on how you have your controls set up. I tend to clear out all the controls I'm not using. And I think waypoints is one of the ones I cleared out because I like to set them by hand, not accidentally. Since this is expert mode, does that not mean that if you made a creative cache, you would have infinite amount of every item in the game like creative energy cells? I don't think there is a creative cache. I don't think... I know the creative chest is no good. Creative... Yeah, the creative strong box... Oh, yeah, you can't make the creative strong box. I mean, this is... You can't get one of these to do that, and there's no other recipe for it. Creative cache, there's no recipe. Those would just be too powerful. You can make the creative tank, though. That is a lot of bedrockium. I wonder if you can clone bedrockium with a replicator. So I guess I could leave that one there. Won't do any harm. But then all these all have to come down. Brr, I'm slow now. Get out my wrench. Oops. Did not mean to break that. Darn, now I have to set it all back up again. Insert. What is the priority? Priority is 2 on that row. And then this is priority 1, I think. No, 0. This is 1. This is 1. So insert 1. Insert 0. And then I've got to sneak in the gap there somewhere. Can I get it? Yes. Insert -1. Alright. Because these are -1. Grab that one. Those two are full. This one empty. Now I don't know which is empty because it moves them around. Dolly. Yeah, hello, the Moo Master. I am just switching over my quarry from Ender to Overworld again. So I got an itch. Earphone making my ear itch. So got enough of those. Get that. The portal gun, I could at least walk faster. Nope, that didn't work. Let's see. Guess I'll put one here. Which one of these have things in them? That's got something in it. Nether quartz, flesh, empty, nether coal. So these three need to be stuck down somewhere. I guess I can put them over here. Nope, not that one. This one. And now for the last few. Almost done. I heard a bat die. See, the bats do spawn in the mob spawner. Oops. Even with the magnum torch, because they're a passive mob. And it's dark in there. That's why I had to add the bat wings to the storage for the mob grinder. One, 2, 3, oops. Come on. 3. And you, pick you up. And you, pick you up, put you down, and put you in there. Alright. One other thing I have to do. And that is because I have this row fill in first, then the bottom row, then the top row, then the back row. Anything that comes later, like the redstone is in the third row, any redstone it mines up will go here first. So I need to, I guess redstone is one that is getting sort of full anyway. Actually, let's just break it and put them all down in here. And then put that back. So I just need to sort of shuffle everything into these spaces. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll do it like that, and then I can move. Oops. Some of these around. Like this. That's good. Now I can put these back down. One's stuck on my cursor. Alright. That looks good. And there's nothing on the back. We are ready for Overworld ores again. Oh, what are you guys saying? Disappointed the creative generator from Advanced Solar wasn't available. Or creative wand staff from Thaumcraft. Don't forget to distract auto from the ender chest. That's already set up. It should already be... Oh, no, wait, that's right. It's because it wasn't set. Thank you. There we go. Thank you. Who said that? Jack K. Cookie for you. Holy crap, he said the Moon Master instead of the Moon Master. You don't have an N. You can prevent passive spawns with an inversion obelisk. Yeah, well, I don't have an inversion obelisk. Might help with squid at the new place as well. Yeah, it's good point. I will have one of those later, perhaps. That's bugging me. You come here. You pick up. Go there. And you go there. That's better. And I've got one nether quartz. That's nether salt. There's nether quartz. Alright, should we go find a place in the overworld? And then I'll probably be stopping the stream shortly. How's this doing? Pretty good. I'll have to automate that, because otherwise it'll keep stopping. How many did I need? I needed 16. So I've got 2 in a little bit. Link is leaving. Alright, so I've got all the parts for the Ender Quarry. Make sure that, Tesseract, Ender Chest, for the Ender Markers. That's all I need, right? That's all I need. And the portal gun, so I can get back to it. Well, I don't need to with the matter receiver. Actually, I could have just used the matter receiver to get there instead of going the long way, but it was more fun showing the long way. Alright, well, let's go over to the mining age and find a new spot to set up. Come on, deploy. There it goes. I'm already there. Run, run. There we go. Creative storage cell for A2. That is interesting. You can have some fun with that. I don't think you can make that. Creative storage cell. That's a creative essentia. No recipe. Creative storage cell. No recipe. Creative capacitor. No recipe. Creative energy cell. No recipe. Creative flux capacitor you can do. It's expensive. Dry creative sponge. Nope. Creative jetpack? No. Creative bat wolf token? No. Whole bunch of things for Steve's carts. Supplier. No. Or wait. What? Creative tab-based item sync module. That seems like it's got a regular recipe. I don't know if that's right or not. None of the wands. Can't make an aura node. That'd be cool if you could make an aura node. Mana tablet. Creative mana tablet. No, it's not a creative mana tablet. The guilty everlasting pool you can make. Nope. Not much. Creative exchanger, that'd be nice. Creative health, creative charge, creative buffer, creative capacitor. None of them. They didn't put everything in here. Oh, those particles. Now that I got this armor, I really don't need this thing. Still. Alright, which way should I go? I used some of that tree to make charcoal at one point. Pick a direction, people. North, south, east, west, or some combination of the two. And I will set off to find a place. Which way did I go? I went southeast to make my quarry last time. You guys have a preference? I might find a snowy biome and find a blizz, too. So definitely going a different direction would be a good idea. I didn't see a snowy biome last time. No, I didn't. Filters based on the tab items appear in creative mode. That doesn't actually do anything in cheaty. Okay. I was thinking, where have I heard Nonsanity before? Then I remembered an old bee guide he used back in the day. I did make a bee guide. Nonsanity.com/bees. It's not accurate anymore. Definitely not accurate for this pack. I should have put a date on it. All right, we have north, northeast, south, southwest, and just west. So far, that averages out to west. Stranger went to the east. That balances out the west. Now we're not going anywhere. North for a snowy biome. I can't argue with that. It's not the way Minecraft works, but I can't argue with it. We'll go north and a little east or west. Maybe a little west. What's with the fog? So we got a lot of these big redwood trees. Oh, here's some snow. But not snow blocks, just snow cover. Ooh, what's this? Oh, we have a walled village. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Nice. Let's see if people have been here. And I hit the wrong button and land hard. Yep, people have been here. Alright, I expected them to be. Since this wasn't very far from where we came in. See anything else look interesting that I want to check out? This place is big enough to have an iron golem, though he's stuck in the top of a building. What is this? What is this? This is confused. That's what this is. It's not sure. It was a tree, but it got turned into a cabin, and I'm not sure why it's looking like that. It's like several different things got sort of mixed together. Oh wait, here we go. Oh, it's one of the libraries. Yeah. Stuck in a cobweb. I know my sword will be faster. Then I have to get it out. Now I regret that I didn't. Yeah, we don't need these pages. They're useless. So everything sort of got mixed up here. A tree, a hut, and a library. Very nice. Alright, which way was it going? It was going that way. Off we go. Faster. There we go. I just want to get a little far enough away from where everybody comes in that I won't be overlapping my quarry with somebody else. And for all that you guys, a bunch of you suggested south-southwest, north-northwest, going off at a non-cardinal or non-diagonal direction is a good idea. Less likely to have been that way. Oop. Here we go. Mycelium. Let's grab some while I'm here. I think, does this have... No. I think the only thing I have with Silk Touch is my Interium hammer. So I will hammer out some mycelium. Just to grab it while I'm here. I know there's ways to make it and so forth. But if I get a little bit, then I can always make it spread. And if I've got it, I won't have to make it. Yes, Mistcraft is disabled by default in the pack. Let's see, Mistcraft. The ink mixer is expensive, but you can make it. The bookbinder has no recipe. I'm clicking And without that, you can't make a linking book or anything else. Another. Look at this garden. It's floating. Any interesting crops? Probably not. We've got all these. Why is it floating? It's just floating. There's nothing there. This mushroom is turning to gravel. I love when villages sort of flake out. Somebody's been here. And look at this guy. He landed on top of a mushroom. And then dribbled off the back. So people have been here too. I don't know how much exploring people have done in this age, but I guess they've explored enough to gather all the good stuff. Let's check in here. It's been raided. Never see the walled ones in the overworld. So maybe I'm not going the right direction. Still, once you pick one, better to stick with it. The last time I went for mining in a Extreme Hills biome so that I would get emeralds. Aerothorn, yeah, UU Matter Age is pretty OP, but you can do that with RF Tools. And RF Tools is not disabled. I think they disabled Mistcraft because it's hard to make it hard. There's a lot of mycelium around here. Oop. Slowing down. Is that because I'm spawning new terrain? No, it was just a little bit of a network lag spike. I think. Am I spawning? Oh. It's getting slow. I may be out generating new terrain, so I should slow down here. Let's see if we have... What biome is this? Savanna Plateau. Any extreme hills or something like that around here? Just so it's easier to see, let's sleep. Come on, RF Tools, open up. Oh, now it opened up. Yeah, TPS is really bad right now. No, now it's better. Okay. It was bad for a moment, I guess. What was I getting? Oh, my sleeping bag. Let's take a nap. Gonna have to end the stream here soon. I need to get some dinner. And it's after 10 o'clock. No wonder I'm hungry. Let's get out my quarry. All the parts that I need. Oh, not that. This. And this. And those. Let's see. Where am I here? I went pretty far. What are you guys saying here? So what are his plans for this world? I'm just mining here. 3 a.m. for Robert Brown, yeah. C stands for chunks, by the way. Oh, okay. Thank you, Falcon Dances. No, I didn't catch that earlier. That makes sense. 4 chunks of the nether are loaded. 256 chunks of the... Yeah, why is that dungeon always loaded? 256 chunks? That should not be loaded. Got to figure out what's going on there. Mining age 619. A lot of that is just because I just traveled across it. Let's see. Let's move around a little bit here. Here's another village. Yeah, there's no wall. Has anybody been here? Doesn't look like it. There are mine tracks here. I wanted the tracks. I ran out before because I used them all for... signal tuner. I'll take that. Anything else to raid here? I'm not against raiding a piston. I'm always looking to see if there's any interesting materials in these chests. Flint, stone, stone, paper sign, bone, cactus chisel. I think the table sometimes has some. Yeah, that's new. Nope, nothing interesting. The towers have a chest hidden, don't they? Not hidden, but in here. Fish. I don't think I have any fish. I'll grab it. So what are you guys saying? Woohoo, online with Nonsanity. Welcome, Dark. Is that the Thaumcraft dungeon that's stuck loaded? Not the Thaumcraft dungeon. The, what's it called? Look up chalk. Runic dungeons. Runic dungeons. I think that's what it is. They have shrew cows in the smeltery. I don't know what sort of ores you're going to get in a biome like that. Mushroom Island biome. Go slow. I don't want to generate too many. Yeah, I'm generating terrain. How many people are on? I don't want to slow things down too much by generating terrain. But I want to see where I'm going to put the quarry. I'd like to have some mountainous terrain because you get more stuff for high terrain. Alright, this is where I was over here, so maybe on the plateau. It's not very wide, though. Well, maybe from over here to over there. Maybe that'll work. Lost my... Get up there. Alright. Trying to measure out... Oop. Can't see over there, but I think there's another ridge. Hello, hello, everyone. Not ideal, but it'll do, I guess. Maybe over in that direction. Alright, let's bring up chunk boundaries. We'll set it up here. Alright, so I like doing it just inside. And then the creative, the silk touch, tesseract, chest, matter receiver. So everything's powered. Now I just need to get the coordinates of this, which is, oh, that's horrible numbers, but okay. 1586, 94. Yes? Yes, 1586, 94. And I'll get 10 chunks again. So why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll do 11. 11. And it was at 94 or 92? I've forgotten. Let's go with 92 first. No. There we go. 94. Back to the center. Or not the center, back to the start. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I could do 11 again. Right here. 89, so I gotta really build it up. So right here. One more. That should be it. Yes. Perfect. Here's a chest full of healing potions. Yeah, I've got a bunch. Just from the witches. It was he who made me sick, that bastard. Okay. I was watching one of his streams where he was sick and now I'm sick. Oh. I widely dislike everything. Says I widely dislike Nonsanity. Yay! I'm being paid attention to. Let's put away some of this junk I've got. I've got a lot of junk. Rail stuff. Bio stuff. Is that full? It's full. I don't need the pages. They're useless. Actually, I think I've got a notebook of pages. Note. No. I guess I didn't keep it. But yeah, I don't need all these. Alright, so click this. It is now scanning. It is now collecting stuff. And I should be able to teleport to that pad. Quarry dimension. Go. There I am. Alright, good. And now go back home. Turn that off. Home we go. Dark asks, how's the base coming along, or is this why you're mining? No, I'm mining just because I got plenty of the nether, so now I'm switching the mining back over to the overworld. So there's all my nether stuff, and this is going to start filling in once more. Oh good, the diamond ended up in that barrel. I'll never have more than 64 stacks of diamond ore, but I will have lots of the... See, that one holds 10,000. This one holds 1,000. I should swap those. Oh, that's right. It won't let me take it out. All right, put one back. Get it all out. Nope. Put it all in there. And now get the iron ready, because it's probably going to put something else in there. It didn't. Good. And there did find some iron while I was doing that. So, alright, good. This looks like it is stable. That is tin. What is that? Silver. Okay, good. Alright, so these still only halfway down. This I will get to increasing the size of as soon as I get more of these done. I'll just have to keep coming over here and refilling that. I can probably set up a pipe, but I'll need to make some more. And make more of those. As for how is the... Where did this plate come from? Oh, it's the one extra. For those who haven't seen it and who are with the stream... Oh, I made it. This is how the skeleton of the base is coming along. That side is mostly laid out. I still need to work on the end there. What I want to do with that. I can't hear any game sounds. I think I lost the game sounds. But I will have this design on all four sides. Those squares are big enough for a top-tier blood magic altar. That's sort of the largest structure I know of. So I based these rooms off of that size, and I can get 2 of them here. And Botania and Thaumcraft and bees and a reactor and everything else. Stick all around the outer edge. Yeah, there's no mechanism in this pack. I like mechanism. I haven't done anything with the block smasher, gentle crabfish. Isn't it very dangerous to run icy reactors in your base? I thought they go critical and blow everything up. I'm doing a very simple design that is perfectly safe. Whoop, there we go. This checkerboard pattern of heat sink and heat vent and fuel rod does not generate any heat. This would normally be 0, but I accidentally screwed up at one point and it never did cool off. And this one's at 2%. The one I broke, I had a third one here. That one was at 22%. It almost went critical, just because I tried to automate them and I messed up with the automation, and you never want to mess up with the automation of these things. It was only my fast reaction that kept this from becoming a crater. But normally they're perfectly safe. I don't touch the heat sinks. I just take out the fuel rods when they drain and replace them. This thing is still off because I have enough sonarium. The crusher over here is idle. I need to make some more recyclers. Probably do that off camera. After dinner, perhaps. And the mob farm is doing much better now that this is using a grinder instead of one of these gold spikes. This one's fine over here, but yeah, I'm getting a positive flow. Oh, that's full. Alright, time to swap out drums. Wow, in just 2 hours, that has gotten completely full. That's awesome. I think I will make a bedrockium drum. As soon as I have a few more plutonium, I will make a bedrockium drum to hold my extra essence. It's always good to have essence on hand. Alright, oh my god, huge. Yes, it is sort of large. The base. That is, he said. Welcome to the Hive, Resident Evil Reborn Minecraft style. I don't know the Resident Evil stuff. Perfectly safe nuclear reactor, yes. Gentle wanted a crater. Well, sorry, Gentle. I don't want to do a crater in the middle of Spawn Town. I don't think people will be happy. I have a feeling that sort of crater will get reset. They're perfectly safe and everyone dies, yes. Arathorn. Alright. Time to wrap up the episode. And what happened to the sound? I bet if I do this, the sound will be back. It's not. Alright. Oh, and then I did also do the computer, if you missed that. That keeps this thing from running all night after the reboot. So we're going to wrap up the episode now. Thank you everyone for joining me. Is this all done? I guess it is. That should be enough of these to make all that I need. I just have to finish compressing them. Yeah, we've been running for 2.5 hours. That's long enough. So, let's wrap things up in the usual way with a little bit of music, which may not be audible. It's not audible. What happened to my sound? Oh, whoa! There it is. We have sound. Alright, well, glad you could join me, both in the chat and on the download. I tweet before I start streaming, so subscribe to me there. Like things, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. This is Nonsanity, signing out. Take care, be good, see you next time. I'm watching you. Go away. It's over. And no, this is not Ferris Bueller. Bueller? 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 Bueller?